Hey guys, welcome back. Today I just want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you and talk about some stuff that's been weighing pretty heavy on my chest. I've never known if I should address how I'm feeling, or I feel like lately I've been trying to just like push it aside, push it aside, focus on the positive, but lately like this channel has become really negative for my mental health, and I'm trying to like take care of myself, and I just want to talk about some things. So I feel like this channel needs some healing right now. And I have a lot I want to talk about. So first and foremost, I've been on YouTube for almost 10 years now, and I have shared so much of my life. I've shared the ups and downs with my weight. I have shared the behind the scenes with like school and following your heart. You know, back when I started this channel, I was literally like in college for something totally different. I followed my heart and went to cosmetology school, and I fell in love with it and like preached following your heart. I've always just shared so much of my life. And unfortunately, as much as it's helped a lot of people from what messages I get every day, that means the world. It's also brought a lot of hard stuff to my life, just because, you know, when you share more, you're more vulnerable, and it gives people more ammunition to, you know, critique you. It opens you up to more judgment. And it's something that has been really hard not to talk about, but also I didn't want to have to talk about it. I wanted to keep something to myself, but I get it. I've shared so much of my life. You know, when I don't share every little thing anymore, I feel like people get upset and make assumptions, and then it just spirals, and like I just feel like the hate has gotten just out of control on this channel, and like I've kept my heart in this, but I just like, I didn't want to talk about this because what I'm about to tell you has been really hard on the internet for me. So obviously a lot of people have kind of figured it out, and I didn't want to talk about it because it's embarrassing. Honestly, like when I was younger on this channel, I would always preach about loving the fupa, embracing the lower tummy, not being afraid to wear high-waisted jeans and crop tops with them, right? And that's something I always stood by. And I ended up having some problems with my lower stomach. So if you have watched this channel, you know that my weight has fluctuated up and down, up and down, up and down, because you guys see it, it's out there. You know, when I started YouTube, I was like 70 pounds lighter than I am right now. And my weight's always fluctuated. And my lower stomach, it's not just fat, it was also a lot of skin. And unfortunately, I started, it's just like, it just sucks that I have to share this. I almost feel like I'm being bullied into sharing this, but like I owe an explanation, because this was something that I was so passionate about, like embracing your lower tummy, because I know we all got lower tummies. But ultimately, I started developing problems with my lower tummy because it had a lot of loose skin, a lot of fat, and underneath I started developing infections with like all the moisture. I couldn't keep it dry. I couldn't keep it clean. I was developing problems. This video is really hard for me to make and talk about, and I just want to clean the slate because I don't want to be known as a liar and not telling you guys about it. Like I see the comments every day about it, and I'm just like, because I know people are just gonna think I'm lying. I know people are just gonna assume that it was because I hated it. It caused me so many problems, like to literally the point where I asked my doctor, I'm like, can we just get rid of it? Like it was just constant. Like I just could not get the issues under control with it. Like it was literally so raw and itchy and sore, like all the time. And I was very insecure about it. Not even the way it looked, but like the way it felt, the way it smelled. Like I having problems. I was having so many problems with it. And I asked my doctor, I'm like, look, like, what's the solution here? Like, is it possible to get this removed? Like, is this considered a tummy tuck? Like, what is this? After trying like medicines, creams, every over-the-counter product, every like drug product from the doctor, like it was just giving me enough problems where I looked into getting my lower stomach removed. Yes, I had it removed. Was it last year or the year before? I don't know, it's 2021 now, but I didn't share it. I didn't want to share it because I knew that this made me look like a hypocrite. And for the longest time, I was like, I shouldn't do this because, you know, I preach loving your fupa, loving your lower tummy. But genuinely, it was just causing me so many problems. And I came to this point where I thought to myself, like, hey, this is something I really want to do for myself. Like, if you have a lower tummy, you might understand how it can get. Mine just got so severe. But also I have a couple friends with like the same lower stomach and they didn't have these problems. I don't know, I'm very sensitive. But nonetheless, I came to the point where I was thinking to myself, like, hey, this is something you really want to do. Like, are you gonna not do it because the internet's gonna judge you? Like, or are you gonna do something for yourself that you really want to do for yourself? I decided to do it. And it's helped me very, very much. I don't have any of those issues anymore. I like it just feels so much better for me personally, physically. My doctor co-signed it. I had a really great experience. You know, I didn't have like a tummy tuck where they like pull it really tight and like tighten your abs. Like, no, like literally it was just to get rid of the flap so I could heal underneath. And that's a huge secret. That's the big secret. Like, I just like, I never wanted to share this, but I get why people were upset that I didn't, because I do share so much online. I always have. But you know, now that I'm moving in the direction of having kids and getting older and like suffering mentally, like my mental health has not been well. And I know a lot of people are confused because, you know, my channel is going kind of in a different direction. Like, I don't think I want to share as much with vlogs right now. Right now, I don't know what the future holds, but mentally, I think I just need to like take a step back from vlogging, and I'll still be posting content because I genuinely love making videos and taking pictures. And you know, I'm still plus size, I'm still me. You should still love your lower tummy. You should still love yourself through it all. Through it all. You know, and like literally I started sharing my weight loss journey, and because I got so open and vulnerable with it when I wasn't losing weight fast enough or looking different fast enough and getting hated on for that, I in turn started stress eating again. And I'm not losing any more weight. I've been just like stuck for months. This is like the last time I'm ever gonna talk about it. I shouldn't say ever, like at least for now. This is like the last time I'm gonna talk about like weight, food. I might share some recipes maybe, but ultimately part of me wishes I never even opened that door and just like did it myself. And I also feel like there's this video is so vulnerable right now. Like I'm like literally just like shaking. I'm so nervous right now because I've thought about filming this, and like I'm so afraid of like being canceled over something like this, because I feel like ever since the pandemic started, cancel culture is just like out of this world. And I think that people should be allowed to learn and grow. Trust me, there's like certain crazy things that people should get canceled for. But with a lot of stuff, I feel like people should be like held accountable. I'm taking accountability, I'm sharing my truth, and I just want to move forward. And I think people should be allowed to grow and learn and move on and not just be thrown out into the trash. And you know, my channel was Learning to Be Fearless, which the name I came up with like a decade ago. I am ready to just be me and do what feels right in my heart and share what feels appropriate and good. And when I had the name Learning to Be Fearless, you know, not sharing this, I feel like people were very upset. And it's rough because sometimes there's things that you want to just keep to yourself and have these private things because it's a very vulnerable thing to share. And I teeter-tottered on it for so long of if I should share it or not, and like the experience. Cancel culture is so scary, and like people are just so judgmental and mean and critical. And like, I am a firm believer that you should be allowed to do whatever you want with your body. I really am. I think if you want to do anything to even just to change the way you look, to change the way that you feel, if you're having an issue with something, you're allowed to want to change it. That's my opinion. And I am so just anxious that people are going to be so upset with me for this, but this is just my truth. This is my truth. And that's it. I just want to clean this slate here because I just feel like it's spiraled. And I'm ready to just also take off some of the pressure of feeling the need to vlog everything I do. Lately, I've been trying to step back and like, we are still in a pandemic. There's not a lot going on. There's not a whole lot to vlog. You know, I'm not doing much, but I've been not feeling the pressure to vlog everything. Like the other day, Yara and I just went to Target and just poked around and I didn't vlog. And in the back of my head, I had this little voice of like, you should be vlogging, you should be vlogging, you should be vlogging this. And I forced myself not to, and to just like be present and enjoy a good old Target run with my boo, because that's like the best. And you know, 10-15 minutes in, I'm poking around, having a good time with him, and I felt a little bit free, a little bit of peace. And I think it's such muscle memory, you know, for me and probably a lot of other vloggers to feel the need to vlog so much and share so much. And I think it's been a huge blessing being able to share so much of my vulnerabilities with you guys, because I know it's helped you, and that's meant the whole world, knowing that I've made any one of you feel good in your skin. And I'm sorry if this lets you down. I just want to tell you about it and come clean about it so we can move forward. If you don't want to support me after this, I understand. But I'm ready to move forward. My mental health's not, like, I just can't anymore. Like this secret and people being so mean about it. I need to just wipe the slate clean and move forward, because I want everyone to feel good. That's all I want. I don't understand spreading hate or like criticizing I don't get it. I don't think I've ever even thumbs down a YouTube video of anyone's, even if I didn't like it. Nonetheless, leave a comment. Like, I don't get it at all, but all I know is I haven't been doing well, and I want to live more of my life off camera. And I'll still post content because, like I said, it's my passion. I freaking love making videos and Instagrams and reels. Like, it's all so fun. But I'm gonna take a little time, and I don't know what the future holds for this channel in terms of what content is to come, so bear with me. And if you love my vlogs, I'm sorry. They might come back, I don't know. I'm just taking a little time right now. And I still have all these fun fashion vlogs to share, or try on hauls, and I'm excited to share them. And I just want you guys to know I truly, truly love you so much, and I love this job, and I'm so damn thankful for it. I really, really am. And I hope me talking about having my excess lower stomach removed doesn't make you hate me. I hope it doesn't, because it feels scary to share this. And now you know.